Hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. So today I've got a Fantasy Wax and L3 haul to share with you. It's pretty large, but I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because there's a USMNT game on in like 30 minutes. I think we're playing El Salvador. I'm not really sure. I might be fully freestyling that, but I want to film as much of this as I can before that. So I'm going to hop in with Fantasy Wax here. So this is what I got from their pre-order that they did a couple months ago. Obviously, I just went fully rogue, which is the name of my game. So I was belligerent, but like, I feel like it could have been so much worse. So I'll start with the loaves first. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to start with the samples first. Let me grab those real quick. Okay, so these are all of the samples. And to be 100% honest, I'm not sure if these came with this order or another order because I had a bunch of orders like kind of next to each other in the same area and I could only carry so much down here at once. So I'm not really sure what goes with what, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna hop in here first with Z bread and sugar cookie royale. Oh, that is a beautiful scent. I'm not typically the biggest Sugar Cookie Royale fan, but I am really a fan of this combo, like 10 out of 10. And then we've got Summer Boardwalk type, which I assume is a Bath & Body Works dupe, but I'm not really sure. That's really nice though, I like that. And then we have Z bread and jelly-filled donuts. This one is a banger. Whatever note or whatever oil or whatever they used for the jelly-filled donuts is 10 out of 10. And then we have watermelon. Ooh, this one's really nice. It's just like a nice classic, super refreshing watermelon scent. And then we have pretzel and maple buttercream. Ooh, okay, so the maple is really, really nice in this, and like the pretzel in the background just adds such a nice bready note to that. So that's that. And then they also threw in a Reagan's Fave, which is cotton candy. And this is so good. Like, their birthday scents are always bangers. And then they very kindly threw in a Hogsmeade Bunt, which is French baguette. And this is obviously one of my all-time favorite scents of theirs, easily top 5, maybe even top 3. But it's just, it's so good, and I'm very appreciative and thankful to have another one, so thank you so much if you are watching this. Okay, so let's get into the loaves here. This was a Z bread and pretzel pre-order, so I went a little wild because those are two of my favorite types of scents. Let me move these out of the way. Hang on a sec. Okay, so first we have pretzel and cinnamon sugar. And you guys, this is a 10 out of 10. Not being dramatic, this is one of the best things I've ever smelled in my life. It's so good. The cinnamon sugar is just, it seriously just smells like an Auntie Anne's, and I'm 10 out of 10 obsessed. Then we have pretzel and cider donut, and cider donut is another one of my favorite types of scents. This is so good. The cider note just works beautifully with the pretzel. This video is probably going to be very repetitive because I just love these types of scents so much, and they're all bangers. And we have Z bread and pistachio dream cake, which is just chef's kiss, incredible. This is like one of my dream unicorn scents. I love it so much. Like, this is just so good. Like, there just are not words to describe how good this is. I'm a big fan of pistachio dream cake, and with the Z bread, it's magic. It is so good. Then we have Z bread and blueberry cobbler, and I'm a blueberry girl, so I had to get this. Oh, this is so good. It's so like buttery, and the blueberry, it's so good. Okay, and then the pièce de résistance, we have Z bread, cornbread, and French baguette. And this is another of my like dream unicorn scents. Honestly bless Kirsten and Brian for this release, because they killed it. But oh my god. I can't even, like, I don't have words. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. I love a good bready scent, and like these three together, it's just, if they ever bring this to shop, just get it in the dark and thank me later. So then I've got some buns. So I got 2 of the pretzel and honey buttered rolls. And this is honestly an 11 out of 10. Like, the honey butter note is just, it's so good. And I'm so mad at myself that I did not get a loaf of this, because it's honestly a banger. And then I got a bunch of Z bread and strawberry white cake. And this is really good. I like this. I'm kind of like picky about strawberry notes, but this one is really nice. I think I'm like coming around on strawberry as a scent, but I have a theory that Z bread makes any scent better. So yeah, I really like that one too. Oh, apparently, whoa. Okay, apparently I got 2 of those also. And then they had a set of like buy all snap bars for both the pretzel and the Z bread collections, so I got both of those. So this is the pretzel one. So these are the ones that I've already talked about in this video. So we've got pretzel and cinnamon sugar, pretzel and cider donut, pretzel and maple buttercream, and then pretzel and honey buttered rolls. Obviously all bangers. And then we've got pretzel and apple butterscotch cake. This is so good. The apple in this is really nice. And I love the butterscotch too. I think I said in my last video also that butterscotch is a super underrated scent in the wax community. I feel like you never see it, and it's so good. Then we've got pretzel and pumpkin pecan waffles. Ooh, this is really nice too. The waffles come through so well in this. I really like that one. Then we've got pretzel and sugar cookie royale. Ooh, this one is really nice too. I think because sugar cookie royale is so like buttery and sugary, it just works so well with pretzel. And then we've got pretzel and fresh coffee. And you know what, this is not a combo that I would think to put together, but I feel like it really makes sense because you've got like the bready bakery from the pretzel and then the fresh coffee. It just really smells like a cafe, and the coffee note is really nice too. So that was the pretzel collection, and then we've got the Z bread collection. So these are the ones that I've already talked about. So we've got the Z bread and pistachio dream cake, the Z bread and blueberry cobbler, the Z bread and cornbread and fresh baguette, and then the Z bread and jelly filled donuts, and the Z bread and strawberry white cake. Okay, well that's gone for good. And then we've got Z bread and warm vanilla sugar. This is interesting. I like it. I like this a lot. I feel like this would be a really, really nice fall scent. And then we've got Z bread and butter brickle. This is a really beautiful scent too. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have no idea what butter brickle is. I have never heard of it before the wax community. I probably sound so stupid right now, but whatever it is a beautiful combo with Z bread. And then we have Z bread and pumpkin pecan waffles. This is so good. This is just such a classic scent. There's something about pumpkin pecan waffles that just works so well with Z bread. Like, I feel like it's just a scent that you can't mess up, but this one in particular is really, really good. Okay, I'm back. The game just ended. It was Unhinged, Top Tier, Peak, CONCACAF. If there's one thing about CONCACAF, it's that it's gonna CONCACAF. Anyway, so I'm back with the second part of my haul, which is an Unhinged L3 haul. She had a ready to ship and I just went buck wild. I got a couple scoops. I don't know how I feel about scoops yet. I'm not sure that they're my favorite form of wax. I've only used like one or two, so I'm not super familiar with them. But these are all scents that like I 100% needed. So here we are. So this first one is Fruit Loop Z bread, and it's like the prettiest purple color. Okay, this is really, really nice. I'm not getting a ton of the Z bread. It mostly just smells like a really good bakery Fruit Loop scent, but it doesn't necessarily smell like Z bread, but 10 out of 10 scent. Then we have Peach Sweet Cinnamon Sweet Cream. This is really, really good. I feel like peach is another super underrated scent, but for some reason, peach and cinnamon makes such a good combo. And then we have blueberry waffle cone, which was, or blueberry cobbler waffle cone, which was an absolute must need for me. This blueberry is beautiful and the waffle cone is a really nice complement to that. Okay, and then we have Emerald City, which is baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar on a pretzel crust. Okay, so the apple on this, phenomenal. I'm not getting a ton of the pretzel. I'm definitely getting the brown sugar though. So hopefully the pretzel comes through more on warm, but either way, I'm really stoked about this. I think it's a really nice scent. So that was all of the scoops. And then I got a bunch of these cute little squares. I have no idea what they're called, possibly cloud cakes. I'm not really sure. That might be a full freestyle, but they're really cute and they're like really, really pretty too. Okay, so first we've got pistachio pudding cake, Dolly Made Me Do It, which is strawberry cotton candy, strawberry white cake, marshmallow, and crunchy cereal pieces. So there's a lot going on with this. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm definitely getting the pistachio pudding cake the most with the strawberry in the background. That's interesting. I can't tell if I like it or not. I think I do, but it's really interesting. Okay, so next we have Bluebeard, which is blue sugar, pistachio, and savory bakery. I'm not 100% sure on what the blue sugar notes are, but the savory bakery is That's interesting. There's almost kind of a, like a smoky note to this. Not really like campfire, but there's something in the savory bakery that smells very smoky. That's interesting. I'm very curious to see how that's going to be on warm, but I think I'm into it. Next we have blueberry muffin cheesecake funnel cake, which sounds absolutely incredible. I smelled all of this stuff, like I did a quick sniff or whatever when I first got it, but it's been a while and I haven't smelled any of it since, so it feels like I'm smelling it again for the first time. Oh, that's really good. The blueberry is definitely there. It's not as punchy as some of the other blueberry scents that I've smelled, but this combo of scents is really, really nice. Okay, so next we've got brown sugar pound cake enchanted pear bakery bomb. That's such a pretty green too. Ooh, this one is really, really pretty. The pear is so nice. It's not super strong, but I think it's like the perfect amount for the other scents in this. Really, really like that one too. Okay, so next is Thriller zucchini bread, which is blueberry pumpkin patch cheesecake, which sounds delicious. That's really nice too. That's gonna be nice for fall. Okay, next we've got Z-Bread Mac Apple coconut cream pie. The Mac apple in this is so nice. I love apple scents so much. It's like hard for me not to like an apple scent. Next we have blueberry muffin sweet cream pretzel. Holy shit. This is a banger. The pretzel note is really nice and bready. The blueberry is nice and creamy with the sweet cream. Yeah, that is a winner for me. I cannot wait to melt that one. Okay, next we have Silver and Gold Z-Bread, which is pretzel apple butterscotch cake butter brickle. Okay, so I really, really like this. The apple is not super strong, but it's definitely there. And the butterscotch, again, is just so nice. I feel like butterscotch just adds so much depth and richness to a scent without being like overbearing. So I'm stoked for that one. Then we have Honey Buttered Rolls Blackberry Jam Buttermilk Biscuit. Okay, so this one is not my favorite. There's something that smells very artificial about it. It almost smells like a bakery version of cough syrup. So not my favorite, but I'm definitely interested to see how it will perform on warm. And then we have blueberry muffin Mexican fried ice cream cream cheese frosting, which sounds incredible. Oh my god, honestly, just 10 out of 10, incredible. Would buy a loaf of this. Got some Bitty Betty loaves, and I got her kolaches bundle last summer when she released that, and honestly it was a 10 out of 10. Just everything in that was fucking incredible. So when I saw that she had some kolaches Bitty Betty loaves, I had to scoop those immediately. So first we've got brown sugar cinnamon sugar kolaches. Oh my god. The cinnamon sugar with the kolaches is just next level. so freaking good. Next we have banana brown sugar kolaches, which seems like it's gonna have banana flambe vibes. It's very, very banana. I wouldn't say it's super runty, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I think that the brown sugar and the kolaches pair beautifully with the banana. And yeah, I would say that it definitely does smell kind of like a bakery version of a banana flambe. Okay, so next we have pistachio ice cream kolaches, which I need 50 of these. Is another beautiful scent. I don't think you can go wrong with pistachio or kolaches, so them in one wax together is just perfection. I would buy like a full-size loaf of that. Next we have Mac Apple Cookie Therapy, which is Santa's on keto, pretzel, sugared shortbread. Ooh, this is really nice. Not sure how much of the cookie therapy I'm getting. It definitely smells like a bakery-based Mac apple, but I'm not sure if the pretzel and the sugared shortbread are coming through. But nonetheless, beautiful scent. Next I've got a couple buns. So first we've got Mac Apple Gooey Caramel Funnel Cake. I really like this. This smells just like a fair. There's something like very nostalgic about this scent, and it brings me so much joy. I love this so much. I would buy this in a loaf. This is such a good scent. Okay, next we have blueberry pretzel, which was a must buy for me. I love her blueberry. I love her pretzel. And yeah, this is so good. It is a very, very bready pretzel though. I know some people don't like a super bready pretzel, so just keep that in mind if you are picking this up. But I'm personally someone who's just like, give me all of the pretzel scents, like the breadier the better. So yeah, those are the buns that I got. And then I got too many fluted tarts, but they're just so easy. They're like the perfect size. You can use a whole one at once if you're feeling lazy, but then also they like portion out really nicely if you want to cut it in half or fourths. I don't know. I'm just very, very, very pro fluted tarts. So first we have I Put a Spell on You, which is cinnamon sugar parentheses, not spicy cinnamon on parentheses, French baguettes with our top secret bakery bomb blend. This is so good. The cinnamon sugar is really nice, and yeah, they're right, it's not spicy at all. It's like the perfect cinnamon sugar scent, and you really can't go wrong with cinnamon sugar and bakery. So that one gets a 10 out of 10 for me. And then we have 8 Crazy Nights, which is blackberry jelly, fried dough, and a hint of campfire smoke. Ooh, that's really nice. The campfire smoke is very, very, very subtle. I like the blackberry in this a lot better than the blackberry in the one that smelled like cough syrup. I don't know if it's a different blackberry note or if it just works better with fried dough and campfire smoke, but it's way, way better in this one. But yeah, another really great scent. Next we have Merry Grinchmas, which is toasted pistachio cookies, cranberries, and mallow fluff. This sounds like it would be a really nice like Christmas holiday scent. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not getting a ton of the pistachio cookies, but this almost smells like a marshmallowy spiced cranberry. I'm really not getting the pistachio at all on cold, but the cranberries and mallow fluff are really nice together. But yeah, there's definitely a spicy note in that somewhere. Okay, so next we've got wild berry mousse Z-bread sugar corn pudding, and I am so hyped for this. I just love sugar corn pudding with my whole heart and soul. I just cannot describe, like, there are no words for me to adequately express how much I love that scent. So I'm very hyped for this. Oh, this is so good. The Z-bread with a sugar corn pudding is a beautiful combo. I'm getting a bit of the wild berry mousse, not a whole lot of that, but the Z-bread and sugar corn pudding are the star of this one. Oh, it's so good. I'm obsessed. Okay, next I've got two of these because this is a domey scent if I've ever seen one. So this is amaretto, brown sugar, pound cake, and Z-bread. I'm obsessed, obviously. I mean, I knew I was going to be obsessed with this. Like, there was just no shot that I was not going to absolutely love this. This is so freaking good. I'm so stoked that I got two of those because that's just honestly a banger. Okay, so next we've got Grinched, which is toasted pistachio vanilla buttercream waffle cones. I'm very obsessed with waffle cones right now, so I'm very stoked for this. I just placed a huge K's Customs order today, and a handful of them had waffle cone, and I'm so stoked. So very stoked for this one. Out of 10. Sorry, I'm like short circuiting right now because I love this so much. I wish I would have gotten two of these. It's so good. It's like nice and buttery, and like the pistachio is like the perfect amount with the other scents in this. It all works so well. Next we have Area 51, which is, it's definitely a domey scent, so it's farm stand apples, toffee, and Nilla wafers, but even if it wasn't, like, I needed it for the name alone. Okay, so the apple in this isn't super prominent. I would say it's much softer than some other apple scents that I have. And I kind of wish it were like a tiny, tiny bit punchier, but I think that the lighter apple works really well with the Nilla wafers. So even though I do wish the apple were like a tiny bit more prominent, like I'm not mad at it at all. I still really like it. Okay, next we have Mrs. Doubtfire Key Lime Pie, which is lemon cream pie, coconut cream pie, and cream cheese frosting. Ooh. Okay, so first I'm getting a ton of the lemon cream pie and the cream cheese frosting. I think the cream cheese frosting might be drowning the coconut cream pie out just a little bit because I'm not getting that super strongly, but the key lime pie and the lemon cream pie are really shining in this. Okay, last but not least, for the fluted tarts, we have pistachio coconut cream bear claws, which is another very domey scent, and I'm very hype. Not to be dramatic, but like I want to cry. This is so good. Like Bear Claws is just, I'm sorry, this is really loud. But Bear Claws is just such a good bakery scent, and it's such a good base for so many scents, and it just works beautifully with pistachio. Ugh, I'm so hype. Okay, I need to calm down because it's just wax. Okay, so next we've got some, what are these, bougie bars or whatever. First I've got maraschino cherry cheesecake fresh baked bread, and I feel like all of my cherry scents are like cherry amaretto or like cherry almond or whatever. I don't just have any like cherry scents in my collection. So I wanted to give this a go. I thought it sounded really nice. Okay, hang on, let me evaluate here. Okay, out of the bag, it smells really good. In the bag, it smells a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but out of the bag, I'm getting mostly the cherry cheesecake and like a tiny bit of the bread. But I like it. It's interesting. I'm excited to see how that performs on warm. Okay. Next we have Banana Boom Boom Cookie Therapy. Interesting. Oh wait, no, okay. Actually, I love this. It's not a very runty banana. I know a lot of people don't like runty bananas, but I love a runty banana, but this is not really, wait, is it runty? I can't tell if it's runty or if that's just the boom boom. I'm short-circuiting again because I cannot process what I'm smelling right now. I think it's like straight banana, and like the runty note that I'm smelling is the boom boom. This is a mind trip, but it smells really, really good. Interesting. Okay. Next, we've got Blizzard Breezes, Peppermint Spearmint, creme de menthe, and toasted mallow. Ugh, I love minty scents, and this is just like all of the best mint. And there's a bit of creaminess from the toasted mallow. That's really, really good. I like that a lot. Last but not least, for the bougie bars, we have pretzel Z-bread. This is another 10 out of 10. I'm getting the pretzel way more than the Z-bread. Like the Z-bread is definitely in the background more on this for me, but 10 out of 10. Okay, we're almost done here, I promise. We're in the home stretch. The last little section I have here is a handful of these giant bars. I have no idea what they're called. I've never ordered them from her before. But, oh wait, Matrix bars maybe, I think? This first one is French baguette honey butter rolls, which we've established. I feel very passionately about this combo of scents. It's so good. I just love honey buttered rolls. Like, you cannot go wrong with that scent. Mix it with anything and it's going to be beautiful. And the French baguette in this is really nice as well. Okay, next, ooh, this is a fun one. So, lemon cream pie cheesecake vanilla wafer waffle cone. This is interesting. It's a very strong lemon, but not, it doesn't feel very like citrusy, even though like the lemon is very prominent. But that's interesting. I can't tell if I like this or not, to be perfectly honest. This is definitely one that I'm gonna have to warm and see, but I feel like this has potential to be very good or very bad, so I will keep you posted. Then we have Baker's Gonna Bake, which is vanilla sugar shortbread lemon raspberry glaze, and that sounds incredible. Okay, yeah, this is another really interesting one. I like it a lot more than the last one. I much prefer the lemon in this one. It's not super citrusy either, but like the raspberry and the lemon just bounce off of each other really well. Next, we have Bonnie and Clyde, which is sweet tea, tea cakes, and strawberry rhubarb. And I can smell this through the bag, so I already know that it's going to be a powerhouse. This is a very strange mixture of scents, but they kind of work together in a weird way. I'm very interested to see how that performs on warm. Then we have Sweet 16 Sugar Cookie Royale and Z Bread, which is a very heavy, creamy bakery cake. Ooh, this is really nice. This is a very buttery, very, very creamy. The Z bread is really good on this. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. Okay, and last but not least, we have Pistachio Pudding Cake Brownie Batter Vanilla Ice Cream. Ooh, this is really good. I feel like I've talked about it before where like I have issues with chocolate notes that are blended with other things. Like for some reason I just can't smell it. Like it just gets super lost for me. And I know that's like a 100% me thing because I do have some fucked up sinuses. And so I always get excited when I can actually smell chocolate when it's blended with other things. And the chocolate, like the brownie batter in this, like really, really shines. I'm getting the other notes as well, but I'm definitely getting the brownie batter the most prominently. All right, so that is everything for this haul. Thank you so much for watching. Both Fantasy Wax and L3 Waxy Wonders will be linked down below if you would like to check them out. And all of my social media and stuff will be linked down below as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later days.